Hey, it's Kirsten again. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a while, which is connecting a microbit to tape blocks. It's probably the cheapest way. You'll get a breakout board from microbit. Okay, so what we need, we've got our microbit, a couple of banana plugs, our foam block, scissors, and magic tape. Okay, so this is a nickel copper conductive tape. It's a fabric tape, so much better than copper tape, if I say so myself. So what are we going to do? We're going to do our incredibly standard power block setup, 2 lines of parallel tape, and we're going to leave one side long. Now, you can do this as 2 separate components. So you can do it and then stick another piece over the top. The tape doesn't care how many pieces. You could have this in 30 pieces if you really wanted. Okay, so that's our block setup. Get the tape out the way. Okay, our banana plugs. So this is a very, very standard banana plug that has been cut in half and then the ends have been stripped. Now, I haven't got wire strippers with me today, so I'm not going to volunteer to do it again. This is probably one where wire strippers do make a little bit of a difference to being able to make that. And I've allowed quite a lot there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pop red. Doesn't really matter what color they are. I just thought for this video demonstration purposes, it might help to explain. So we have our red, and again, the whole cable is not conductive. It's only the end that has been stripped that is conductive. So you need to make sure that those wires are actually covered and touching the tape. Okay, so we have our red and black banana plugs. These are 4mm banana plugs. And conveniently, they go straight into the microbit. And that is how you set up a microbit. So the next thing that we'll do is actually program up the microbit. Okay, so we're here at makecodemicrobit.org and we're going to start a new project and we'll call it microbit microbit tape block. We want a button A press and we want a button B press. Okay, so on button A, we want something to happen. On button B, we want something to happen. So what we've done is we've created a new project as a tape block project. It's microbit tape block. And what we will do is we'll go into advanced and we're looking for the pins, which look a little bit like an arrow. So if we click on that, on digital write pin 0, okay, and it's pin 0 that we connect to on the microbit. We're going to set that to 1. And then on button B, we're going to set the same pin 0 back to 0. So all it does is on button A pressed, we want pin 0 to go to 1, so turn it on. And on button B pressed, we want a digital write pin 0 to 0. So we can try it on here on the emulator, which is quite a handy kind of thing. So it's currently playing. So if we press A, what should happen is that the 0 should light up. And it does, and it stays lit up because we haven't told it to do anything else. And then when we tell it to press button B, it should turn off, and it turns off. And that's our code. And then, of course, what we need to do is download and upload to our microbit. So we'll download that. We'll say done. And then what we do is we upload it to our microbit. Okay, so we've just uploaded onto our microbit. So now, to see if it's working, what we need to do is we can hold our LED up, and if we press A, like on the emulator, it should turn on, and when we press button B, it should turn off, Okay, that is the cheapest microbit breakout that you're ever going to get. And it's a really nice way of introducing different types of programming, just simple programming in the physical world. So there is a TapeBlock MicroBit controller.